So, anyway, what is it that I like about the poetry of Rumi? Well, although nowadays, when we think of Islam, freedom might not be the first word that comes to mind, but there is this spirit of freedom, openness, and wandering in the poetry of Rumi that I really like. In a weird way, it kind of reminds me of a similar feeling I get from some of the poetry of Jim Morrison. Yes, that Jim Morrison. Actually, there's a really short poem from Morrison's posthumous book, Wilderness. It's entitled Opening of the Trunk. The opening of the trunk, moment of inner freedom, when the mind is opened and the infinite universe revealed, and the soul is left to wander, dazed and confused, searching here and there for teachers and friends. That's actually the first poem in Wilderness, and it's short, but I think it's powerful. And something about the spirit of that poem kind of reminds me of Rumi. Now, here's a Rumi poem I really like entitled A Community of the Spirit. There is a community of the spirit. Join it and feel the delight of walking in the noisy street and being the noise. Drink all your passion and be a disgrace. Close both eyes to see with the other eye. Open your hands if you want to be held. Sit down in this circle. Quit acting like a wolf and feel the shepherd's love filling you. At night, your beloved wanders. Don't accept consolations. Close your mouth against food. Taste the lover's mouth in yours. You moan, she left me, he left me, 20 more will come. Be empty of worrying. Think of who created thought. Why do you stay in prison when the door is so wide open? Move outside the tangle of fear thinking. Live in silence. Flow down in always widening rings of being. Yeah, so just great stuff. And if you're in over analytical atheist mode, you might take exception or overanalyze some of the spiritual language. But if you just let yourself go and embrace the spirit of the poem, I think it's probably one of the best poems I ever read. And I love the kind of spirit of freedom and wandering that it evokes in me.